of Danganronpa. Well, trigger happy havoc. And we're basically at a free time event right now. A lot of people are at the dorms. Basically only Byakuya is over there. So what I want to do is go get more treasure from the store. And right now, like, everything is all good and bubbly and everything, and everyone is okay, I guess. Yeah, let's give it a shot. How's that? Beans? I have no clue what that even is. Oh, lucky. We get free one. I don't know what that is. That's a bird. Kitten clip. That's a pencil, I think? Oh, another lucky one. That's also new. Well, Jesus. That's another one of those T's, Celeste lights. Kyoko likes those. Oh, that's a ring. Kyoko. Just trying to get them all. I think Hifumi would like that one. That's some sort of armor. That wasn't clinically, that's just the same. That's also a watch. So one more and we get above the 50 mark. But those are glasses. Alright. Yeah. Let's just look at the presents we've got right now. And I just want to go from them. So basically the only one who likes mineral water is Junko. And no one loves it. Then we don't have the second one. Shifei coffee is Byakuya and Kyoko like it, love it, and then Mondo likes it. Rose herb hip tea is only for Celeste. Nobody likes sea salt. Nobody likes prismatic hardtack. Ifumi only likes black croissants. Sonic Cup and Noodle is only for Mondo. Rations are only for Junko. And Chihiro likes rations. This is for Hina. This is for Hiro, Junko and Taka. Sunflower seeds, that's what they are. Nobody likes them. Birdseed is only for Chihiro. Kitten hair clip is for Ashihina, Junko and Sayaka. Lost Status ring is for Celeste or Sayaka. Hope Speak ring is for nobody. Everyone just likes him. God of War charm is I think only for Sakura. Then Mech gloves are for Taka. And the glasses are for Toko. Bunny earmuffs. Nobody really likes him. Jimmy TK t-shirt is only for Leon. Nobody likes the Emperor's Phone. Like, Junko likes it, Genocide Jack. Who the fuck is Genocide Jack? The fuck? Okay. Chihiro and Byakuya. Why does Byakuya like it? It's really sexual, what the fuck, mate? The Demon Angel is only for you feel me. Shears. Nobody likes shears. Hero likes layering shears. What's the goddamn difference? Kill-in camera. Chihiro loves that. Unending dandelion is... Oh, that's cute. Basically all of the girls like it. Berserker armor. Nobody likes it. Silent receiver. No one. Yeah, that's Byakuya. Antique doors, I believe, Celeste and Toko. Nobody likes Moonrock, no one likes Sakura. Who likes the Maiden's handbag? Toko. The second button. Nobody likes it. Some Scratchuation album, nobody cares. Vice, nobody cares. Oblats, nobody cares. Boyobo dolls. Kyoko loves them. Voice changing bow tie. Leon and Kyoko. Asian tour tickets. Nobody really likes. Nobody likes this either. Oh wait, Toko loves them. Effects. No one cares. Cat Dog Magazine, nobody really does. Chin Drill. For Taka. Alright. Okay, well, I suppose I can just go to... Let's go to wherever the fuck Celeste is hiding. Well, apparently not here. Why is Celeste just standing in a fucking hallway? It's weird. Let's just check out the rooms we haven't really checked out yet. Yeah, that's a camera. Alright, what's this? A fridge. Stuff. Alright. Totally disorganized. There's all kind of stuff piled up. There's all kind of stuff piled up everywhere. Not really anything interesting. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Alright. But there's not really anywhere I can... Where is I can go? I can't go there. Okay. So that's all there is to this room. Which isn't a lot. Hi Celeste. Bathhouse is a bath, I suppose. But I also haven't clicked on anything in here. Hello, Taka. Dockers. Massage chair. Oh damn, that's the bath. Oh, that's a sauna. Alright, so we got a bathtub with a sauna. But it's weird because this looks like it's only one bathtub, and so that means the boys and the girls have the same bathtub, so that's going to end up being a thing. Yeah, let's go talk to Hina. Hina. The key is not to will to win. Everybody has that. It's the will to prepare to win that's important.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous basketball coach Bobby Knight.
Okay.
So it's like we have to work hard, you know. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yeah, let's spend some time with Hina. I was thinking of going to the pool for a quick dip. You should come with me. Alright. I went for a swim with Hina. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Actually, yeah, let's give her a present. I'm pretty sure she likes this. Let's give her a kitten haircut. What? I can keep this, right? Right? Yay, ultra stoked. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. ... Is something wrong, Hina? ... I've reached my limit.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here, can't do any sports, can't do anything, I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon, I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But seriously, can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? Jesus Christ. 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one? She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it's gonna be, well, obviously swimming. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is, just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well...
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know. It's having it to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know. I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Oh!
That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort, and I bet Ian Trope said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast as strong as I would have expected. Caught. Okay. Yay! I think now it's over. Now it's nighttime. Yeah. Yep. This is a school announcement.
It is
now 10 p.m.
As
Such, it is officially nighttime.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Another day gone. But even though the day is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this gonna keep going? Yeah, that is the question, isn't it? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Yay, another Monokuma theater! Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, it's just a gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Oh, you're a girl? Ding dong bing bong.
Good
Morning, everyone.
It
It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Get
Ready to greet
another
another beautiful day. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Alright. No one around. I went to the breakfast meeting, same as always. But is this everyone who feels a little small? Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday and it wasn't too surprising they had to come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow. I assume that it's because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I don't know, she's super annoying. How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya is the real problem. If you don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope, we're gonna have to keep him bound and jagged. I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it!
He's right, in this situation, there's nothing scarier than when Allied turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use that rope to tug of war or something? To do tug of war or something, idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot!
Damn
Who are you
you.
calling stupid? Chihiro is just sad about that. What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loading. Huh? Self-loading? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How is it my
What?
fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a
What?
promise as a man. Promise as a man.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he'd left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Aw, she looks so... Oh no, Mondo is falling for him. I'm saying him because I believe he's a guy. Well, the reason I think that is because they've made him look so overly feminine, and all the other feminine characters don't even look close to that. And that's fine, you know, maybe they have that one character, that's that, but the real thing is that she didn't want to go into she didn't even want to check out the pool, and from Celeste it was a solid argument, like, oh, I don't like getting wet. Chihiro's was just like, I don't like pools. That's not an argument not to go in there. To just not swim, that's fine, but like, I don't know. Sure. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That sounds good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. but then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. What's going on? Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? More free time! Let's go! Okay. Yeah, let's leave the area. Let's see, where's everyone at? My interest in Toko? Not really, to be honest. Zest is fine, I'm not really interested. Let's go spend some time with Chihiro. I feel like that character arc is nice. Hi, Fumi. Chihiro Fujisaki. Hello there, Makoto. How nice to see you there. Should I hang out? Yeah, let's go spend some time with Chihiro.
Yay!
I really like talking to you. Okay, that's cute. I'll spend some time talking with Chihiro. I'd like to give him a present. Yeah. So, what present shall we give? I have no clue what she really likes. Let's give it a camera, right?
Yay!
Oh, it's really amazing. I'll take really good care of it. I'll hold onto it forever. Seeing Chihiro is so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. No. What's wrong with Chihiro? It hurts. Huh? Did you get hurt, Chihiro?
You know?
Oh well, not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened since you were saying how it hurt.
Huh?
Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? So sorry. You don't have to apologize, it was my own fault. But you said it hurts, did it really bite you that hard? Yeah, see, look. She held out her arm, the huge red bump stood out clearly against the pale skin. Holy cow.
What should I do?
It's way past itchy now, it really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or something?
You're wrong.
Oh no, I was awake. But you didn't notice? No, I noticed, but what?
You know?
Well, a fella bit me and looked down at it. But I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. You just watched? Why didn't you smack it?
Huh?
Because I would have killed it, right? Well, yeah, but
You know?
it must have been really hungry that it sucked that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse. But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bomb. That'll help.
Huh?
Well, I have no idea. Just a smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole nother level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kinda strange? Huh? What is?
You know?
Well, this school is completely sealed off, right? So how did mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow, some kind of naturey spot. A naturey place in the school? Well, I can't say for sure that's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. Secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super important.
But...
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help.
Huh?
It does? Really? Yep, so let's all do our best, okay?
Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Makoto. Alright. Still left time left in the day. Okay. Yeah, let's leave the area. So who are we gonna talk to now? Do you need something from me? Should I talk? Yeah, let's spend some time with Kyoko.
So...
I suppose a change of pace is necessary sometimes.
That's fine.
Fine then, why don't we take a little break? I spent some time with Kyoko doing nothing in particular. Yeah, we just do nothing. Kyoko and I grew a little closer then. Let's give her a present. I know sorta what she likes. I think she would love Chive coffee.
Thank you.
Thank you, this really means a lot to me. Seeing Kyoko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words. Kyoko, if you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it. But I mean, don't you think talking is important? I feel like we're gonna get out of here. We all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
So...
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection? Huh?
Because...
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information. No, that's not...
Why?
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we? A test?
That's right.
If you're as gung-ho... on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question. Okay, so I just have to answer your question, is that it?
So then...
Are you ready? You consider Hino one of your friends, yes?
And?
If that's true, what's the ultimate ability? It's an easy one. Well... She's training for the Olympics and swimming. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course.
Correct.
Well, asked then answered.
It would seem...
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. That's not even fucking... What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Your argument is that I am gathering information that I might misuse and deceive everyone. How does a test that just proves that point that I have gathered information neglect that? What am I doing that proves to you that that's what you're saying is not the case? Because you make a very solid argument. Definitely in this situation, I would not be trusting in anyone. No one would be my friend in this situation. Nobody. I'd be very scared. Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Anyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then...
Okay, then as promised, what would you like to know about me? Let's see. What school did you used to go to before you came here? Before I came here? I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program, or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose. Why all the question marks? Anyway, okay, shows he was living abroad because of a dad's job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government, top secret clearance? More question marks? Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin. I kept up my end of the deal.
Goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. Alright. Once we're all done, yeah. And now it should be nighttime again. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Why am I... That's sus. Hello, Chihiro. Oh, hi, Makoto. This is the warehouse, right? Taka-san.
Huh?
No, I can take it
Thank
for
you.
himself. Thank you for asking, though. I wonder what she's looking for. Hello, Celeste.
Oh.
Well there, good evening. Celeste, what are you up to? What I'm up to? I'm simply going for a nice evening stroll. You know, I was thinking about the rooms belonging to everyone who has left us. I would very much like to know what is going on in there, but it seems that doors are locked. It must be another one of Monokuma's little tricks. Sometimes he gets hung up on the weirdest stuff.
I wonder about that.
Do you think so? It seemed that it's merely him displaying his passion toward the production of this killer game. Anyway, I shall resume my excursion. If you have some time, you are welcome to join me. Oh,
I
that's
hope
okay.
you are well.
Yes, very well then. Goodbye. She's actually quite polite about to us. I just wanted to get something to eat. And now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, I guess I'm already roped in.
Listen to me!
Hey Makoto, perfect timing. Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it!
I have a favor to ask. A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey, damn it!
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be a witness. What is going on? Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt!
You are a coward, that's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks for you. Why you walk around dressed like that?
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost to yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what
Damn
you
you.
say? You're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna
Okay,
fight?
then let's throw down. Prove you got what I
hear
don't
me?
got. Accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto. You gotta be a witness. You're gonna throw down. You're not gonna like start punching each other, right?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside.
I see!
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going to see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right?
Piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. All right. Are you guys really gonna go through with
Stop
this?
fucking around!
Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hey, hell, let's make things interesting. We didn't want to win without a challenge, huh? Interesting.
You son of a
We're gonna
bitch.
battle with all our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic, suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What, you afraid? You're going to regret it.
Stop fucking around!
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo,
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act
This
all
is actually
big,
kind of
man.
funny.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you
Don't you think it's about time?
it's about time you gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Hey, guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Yeah, I just can't win. The nighttime. It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially night. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win, or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you son of a bitch.
Oh, jeez.
Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys. Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning. You'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Right back at ya. Okay, well, good night, Dad. Yeah, I'll just leave, mate. I really hope those two don't overdo it. But I'm sure that... To the death? No, surely that wouldn't go that far. I hope neither of them... dies. Because then Makoto's like, well... I saw them with that person. But I am hoping... Well, Mondo would be so stupid to do that, I feel like. Mondo's not that smart, but I also don't think he's that stupid. Well, at least I hope not. I hope they don't make him that stupid. Anyhow, the concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterday pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive! Because I don't know! That's why I desperately cling to life!
Alright. Bing.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? Yo, what are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo!
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as a witness yesterday. Huh? Are they friends now? They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget it, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get on manly bonds.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro. Bro, that was the coolest shit. I should have gathered the two of it.
Without a doubt!
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple given to you by your loving parents. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it!
Yeah, don't ask stupid question. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. All through breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo's and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. Free time again! No, no free time. Okay, who could that be? Wondering who had come to visit, I opened the door as someone forced their way in. Toko. Toko? What's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
Oh, well, the library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just go ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I get it. The library. Jeez, why so pushy? Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay, Makoto, go talk to him.
what?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
He seems to be really focused on my book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey you, what are you doing back there? I hate even having to look at you. Oh, so you noticed me,
Naturally.
huh? Of course, now hurry and leave. And take her with you. Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman who dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. And go take a bath, you smell.
Don't make me repeat
Don't make me
myself.
say it again. Go now before your stench latches on to the entire room. Okay. That's just mean. You really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya, to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must be really care about my well-being. Hey Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well now, I don't really know.
Maybe.
That's true. There's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love, because as soon as you realize your feelings, love is born. That's how love works. Okay. There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Well, bye. Ah, young love. What? Who would have ever guessed you would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. No, that's the free time music. There's still some time left in the day. What to do? I have no clue who to talk to right now. You know what, let's go talk to Mom though.
Yo,
Hey Makoto, what's up? Should I hang out with one of you? Yeah, let's spin the
that's
one though.
true.
You're kinda weird, you know that. You ain't afraid of me, all wanting to hang out. Well, whatever, you wanna go get something to drink? Yeah, we had some tea. Wonder when I grew a little closer today. Let's give him a present. I have no clue what he likes though. Let's give him Sonic Cup and Noodle. You had something like this?
Hey, damn it!
Why didn't you hand it? Why didn't you hand it over earlier? Seeing Mondo was so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Yo.
Hey Makoto, what's your ride? Huh? My ride?
What?
Yeah man, you hawk, your chop with your
What?
motorcycle. I don't ride anything. What, you're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hawk?
Jesus Christ.
God, you're such a fucking dweeb. Sorry?
Yo.
Alright man, I've gotta educate you. A real man rides Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride.
Hell yeah.
You ought to see it, man. The V-Twins got that monster power. It's like you're dancing. Of course, it ain't just for anyone. For just anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it. You must really love your motorcycle.
Stop fucking
Hell yeah, I
around.
do. I'm a goddamn biker, ain't I? We're crazy as hell. Well, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn straight. The invincible Crazy Diamond Gang. You wanna come on a ride with us? The monster's out coming out of that straight pipe. Hot damn. Straight pipe?
What?
Come on, you gotta know what a straight
What?
pipe is, right? It's like when something is missing, right? That's what makes a monster sound. Well, it makes when you don't have a muffler, it will make that sound. It's when the motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right?
Hell yeah.
So you did know. Good. Then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
That's true.
Man, that makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
My big bro used to ride too, you know. His name was Diamondo. Together we were the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us.
What?
Because I was always the cool one. The Diamond Brothers, that sounds kinda incredible.
By the way.
The first time I went out, I ended up at the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got onto us and they surrounded me. I wasn't some tough shit, man.
Hey, damn it.
So I pulled over, but when they came up to me, well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must be really strong.
Stop fucking around.
Of course, you can't wave the banner for a gang without that kind of strength. In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know. That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you wanna be the leader of the pack, you gotta be a tough motherfucker.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go on the first ride. Go, get ready for it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved in that kind of thing. And like I said, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
Then you can ride with me. Riding for Mondo. But other gangs target him first, right? No way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I said get ready for it. Damn, I am pumped. I can't wait to get out of here right now. Mondo left apparently in a pretty good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. Alright. Dragon Monkey sign here behind me. I went back to my room. Nighttime now because we already did something. Yeah, it's nighttime. Alright.
Ahem. School announcement.
Oh, what?
School announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching. But
Oh.
before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
So I'm guessing we're getting another motive?
Emergency.
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I don't want to go, but we don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now.
Goodbye.
So I'm going on ahead. Hello, Mondo.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah. Has everyone already gone ahead? Looks that way. I don't like it, but nothing's good gonna come from ignoring the goddamn bear. Mondo, are you sure you're okay? You went all out in that sauna.
What?
Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me.
Yo.
But you know, they're at the edge of the hall. Hell, I promise. Between men was waiting for me. Never saw it
Yo.
coming. Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. Man, something unique must have happened between the two of them. Hey, Fumi, how come you haven't gone in yet?
Why is that?
Mr. Niagara, don't scare me like that. Sorry, but we really should go inside. No, don't go. You can't go. That's why my ghost friend is telling me. I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this. Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no choice. I have to go too. Asking us to get it together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want?
Well,
Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps thinking things interesting, that's for certain. How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife in the classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
what the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up,
Huh?
What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? Seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well...
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
Certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What?
The police suck. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control of even the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. No, I'm gonna say it.
not like some
It's about last
occult
night. I
mystery.
went near the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh?
You heard what? A sound that I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know. But if I had to describe
Could
it,
it be?
it was like a construction site, I guess. A construction site?
Serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I'd only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. I must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say, what you talking about, Toko? Why are you entering again like that? Hey, he's arrived. What Hiro heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, and I'm fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And?
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do you? Ready for me to get to the point, huh?
If you please.
But before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching is even losing all its shine and luster. I think it's probably become of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue.
Yep.
Listen, can I just be frank?
Today,
The next Blackhead hasn't shown up yet and I'm getting bored.
Hey.
So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you. Motivate? It's another set of videos or something. Are you gonna show us some demanding thing that to try and drive us all to murder? Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore.
Got it!
No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't. Not so sure about that, but we'll see. That's a very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. I just question one thing very much about this. And that is, who would kill for this? Like, who do we know that might be like, let us kill for this cause? Because that's difficult, right? That's certainly quite difficult. Well, hello. I guess someone is watching. Which is weird, because I'm just streaming this for myself to watch back, to be honest. I mean, it's quite funny. But yeah. So, the real reason that I'm wondering who would kill here, because obviously for the game to make any sense, someone must kill, is you got embarrassing memories and secrets. Let's go over them. Kyoko could because she's very mysterious. Celeste might because I don't believe that her actual name is Celeste. She's Japanese looking and I don't know. Hifumi, I doubt it. He doesn't seem to be embarrassed by anything. Mondo might. Chihiro might, but I just don't think Chihiro will kill. Let's see. We got more. Other than that, I can't really think of anyone who might kill. Byakuya, maybe? Byakuya, maybe Taka. That's really about it. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there are sort of things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own and I dug up some of your darker secrets. Yeah.
And those embarrassing memories
the thing about
and
Byakuya
secrets
is
are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
okay, fair. Byakuya could definitely kill, and the real reason why Byakuya could kill, but I think he won't do it, is because he is smart enough to realize that probably as long as Naegi and maybe Kyoko are alive, he will most definitely be figured out. Because he also thinks like everyone else is below him, but he's not stupid enough to be like, I'm gonna kill at this point. Because it's way too early. It's way too early. He's better off waiting for maybe Kyoko or the smart ones to die so he can manipulate the rest. Because he is, I think, probably he's after Kyoko, maybe the smartest person there. Because I don't think Naegi is necessarily smart. He just, I don't know. I mean, I guess he is, but I don't think he's really much smarter than the rest. I think he's just good at memorizing evidence. That's really what Naegi is good at. But, yeah.
I'm going to hand them out now, so take a second to take a peek.
Yes, I agree. If he kills Kyoku, he does have a good chance of escaping. However, at this point, like, definitely, he has to do it then now if you want to kill Kyoko. Because if you wait for that and Kyoko gets killed by someone else, or if Kyoko doesn't die and then he kills him later on, there's not gonna be as many smart people there anymore. And at that stage, everyone will know how smart Kyoko is, and they will know that Byakuya is not gonna come up with a stupid ass murder. He's gonna come up with something that leaves little evidence. And let's see, who could figure that out or even do that, right? So, yeah. If he kills Kyoko, he does have a good chance of escaping, because I don't think anyone else can figure out most stuff. Definitely the first trial, Kyoko seems to already have realized everything at the start. But yeah, we'll just see really what happens. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto went to bed until he was in 5th grade. Yeah, okay. If this is a secret, you're not gonna kill because of this. If you kill because of this, like, others might have something like, I don't know, he committed a murder or something, or he is a sex offender. I don't know. I really don't know, but it has to be something like that that might make someone want to kill. Other than that, I don't know, because at this stage, I mean, embarrassment, sure, but like, come on. At this stage, if I don't know, it just doesn't seem logical. The best idea at this point is to just tell everyone each other's motive at this point, like, tell everyone just what your secret is. And if you don't, then you know you'll be on watch, right? So, for example, I would tell this within a heartbeat. I would like, okay, this is my motive. Everyone knows this. I don't have a motive anymore. You don't have a motive to kill me, and I don't have a motive to kill anyone else, because I don't have a secret anymore. So instantly those people are almost cleared of suspicion, except for the fact that You still have to keep in mind that maybe that's a strategy. But I overthink this way too much. What? How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once. You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become blackened by then, all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassingest, that's a weird word, secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll up by a crowded intersection in a van struck with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Yeah, wouldn't that be so embarrassing? So that's what you meant by motive, eh? Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right? It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that.
What?
What'd you say?
Count on it!
He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
This is kind
Oh
of
no. Is it because for better or worse your memory's still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know, no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours I'll expose all your secrets, just to make myself feel a little better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed. Fair and not well. Fair and not well, okay. With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, my comer receded into the gym steps.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me!
Good news, everyone. I have a brilliant idea.
You hear me?
Why don't we all just confess the secret in those envelopes right here and now? Exactly! Taka gets it. Taka, thank you. Thank you, Kiyotaka. Like, obviously that's how it would work. Because if you do that, no one has a motive outside of it.
Without a doubt.
If we do that and any and all motive for murder will vanish, that's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and
Okay,
listen.
so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me...
Neither do I. Not because it's unpleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you. Absolutely not.
Come on.
It's okay,
Come
just a little bit.
on.
Come on, come on, come on. You're just gross, mate.
Honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say what?
Yeah. I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm
sorry, I really don't want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I could talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro is the one that suggested it, I gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it. I hope you're right. A secret so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secret exposed is going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty. The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more. Okay, sorry, I know it's gonna be tough, but...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Yep, I know it is.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea, we need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting doesn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic. Which is probably why, without too much of a struggle. Geez, I'm more tired than usual, super tired today. I fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then a tragedy was taking place. Someone is going to die! Well, I suppose someone is dead right now. Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's the difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right, you know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with a calculated intent. To make that choice, to put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
Well, I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Okay, Monokuma. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning!
Why are you in my room? What? Nice reaction, I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I want to spice things up, so instead of school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates? What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death. What happened? What are you talking about? That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck. Something happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No. What if it's all pointless? Especially now when the dining hall. I need to go to the dining hall. Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya? You're the only ones here. Where's everyone else? Are they already off trying to verify what Monokuma said? Or they fall victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned? The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything. I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do for me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him. For serious, did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game's afoot. I don't like this music.
So,
I knocked on all the doors but nobody answered. Did they all go see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the only place that's all new to all of us, so it seems like the natural place for... I mean, no killers happened on the first floor. Just saying. Sakura's in here. There doesn't appear to be anything here. What are you doing here, Sakura? Did you find something? Oh no, it's just that what you said the other day must have been lurking in the back of my mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
If something has happened, the killer might try to use this to destroy evidence again. I suppose that was floating around my subconsciousness and it led me here. So there's nothing here. I don't like the fact that some of these people are alone.
Yo!
Hey Makoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh? About what?
Serious?
About Byakuya? You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right?
Hey!
Listen, Makoto. I think you've completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen. Fortune telling is like...
Well?
It's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that pseudo... scientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think that fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sure, but I don't want to get yelled at. Let's see what Byakuya's doing. There's nothing you have interest, don't you agree? You should go look somewhere else. No. It's a desk lamp, the lamp. No. There was an extension cord when we were here with Toko. Keep saying I can't go in there, that's just so weird, man. I think it must have happened in the pool room then. Huh? This door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked?
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
Alright. Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya.
I see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt. The murder really has taken place. Come on. And the locked rooms. That's suspicious. Very suspicious indeed. Wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched his locker room. Let's start with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if talking only to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed his hand against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Chihiro. Fuck's sakes. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But as soon as I did... A wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. Deadly life.
Danganronpa.
I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of ground. Byakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was totally calm, almost like he was watching this all unfold in front of a TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. And something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodless? Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her, how could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. Unlike with Sayaka, this murder was not the crime of passion or necessity. It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. You see what I mean, don't you? What? My head was swimming, I was still reeling too. Confused to understand what he was trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head...
What the heck?
Hey, I heard screaming, did something... Chihiro? Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that?
What?
Ah, that's right, you were unconscious during Sayaka, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover a body, an announcement plays to let everyone know. I imagine it's so that the search for a culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement, then Shiro really is.
Naturally.
Dead, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around and everyone up. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, it felt as if no time at all had passed. I was like, my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. When I finally came back to myself, I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear and anger. We had stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim? Which means we are now in the same position once again. Fuck, man. That's... what? Okay. What the fuck is this? It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive. Shut up. For now, pay attention to the wall. Huh? I said it once already, just a word on the wall. The word bloodlust is written on the wall in blood.
So...
I don't think it's any kind of dying message, it's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method, and at the scene of each crime the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. They're like a ghost attacking suddenly then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname did the internet give to this mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack? Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks were famous all around the country. The ultimate murderous fiend created a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings.
What is this?
And this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack is here in the school?
No way!
There's no way! But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised at their stupidity. Well, I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. What is it now? Toko. Hina was pointing towards the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive and now she was just standing there. Why? Kadoom. She fainted, that did not sound good. Toko. Hina rushed over to collapse Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up. Oh, that's right, I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood. So she's hemophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of rules, right? I mean, technically she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulation prohibits sleeping, like on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count. Gotcha.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? You gotta wake up. As if she'd heard her. Toko suddenly shut awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. It was such a strange reaction, it was a total loss for words. She stepped straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. In no time flat, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, her motions were totally haphazard. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was just shocked, you know. It happens, right? Was I the only one? Toko, are you okay? I'm fine, I'm okay, I'm fine. Yeah, she doesn't stutter anymore. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead? I think this is a serial killer, mate. This is probably...
What the heck?
She must have hit her heart really hard when she fainted. The world has a front and back, and top, inning, and at bottom. A sea of truth and a web of lies.
Wow.
This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No. Everything's fine. At least the stutter's all gone. That's a good thing, right?
I see!
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes are seem strangely vacant. It might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but can someone help me? If you need help, I don't mind. Taka, could you help me? She totally ignored me. Very well, you can take care of the girl and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura, Mondo and guard duty again? Well, hold on a second, rushing to an investigation. The mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, thoroughly realized that.
Don't make me repeat
There's no
myself.
question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Of course!
Right as rain. But don't take it as a bad thing, it's just a fact of life. Because that's how graduation works. Then it just happened. Then it's happened again. Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate? What does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that. Is that just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want. Actually, I don't have any either. Sorry.
Stop talking.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right? I sure did come.
It's the Monokuma
Allow me to present the
file.
next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it.
See ya
So
later.
please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation. Bye.
No way!
Do we really gotta do another investigation? Well, yeah. Examining the corpse of one of our friends? Having to suspect all our other friends?
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I've had enough. I'm getting out of here.
Hey!
Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Such ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. A dead body is a simple object. You're very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not?
Naturally.
How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it soon.
What?
What, do you want to die?
Such ignorance.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead, you're a waste of space. The
Damn
dead
you.
body is an object.
Piece of shit!
Chihiro was an object, show a little respect or I'll beat some into you.
Calm down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya said. Kyoko,
Because...
if we don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are forfeit. And if Byakuya is right that Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed Chihiro,
That's right.
then unless we do something, more victims could stop piling up. Forget more victims, you've messed us up all dead meat.
Hey! Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people. What? I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually...
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
So then...
In that case, why not limit it to 1 person?
Hey!
On a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. Just one would totally murder that possibility.
Punishment is waiting
Farewell for now.
you.
I'll catch you guys at the class trial. I can't say I understand this thinking, but if we can kill up to 2 people, then 1 more person's life could still be in danger. Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else happens.
You son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up.
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at her room. Nice, I'm gonna get dropped off.
there is nothing to be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation to the suite. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed Chihiro,
Is that okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. We don't have any other choice. Alright. The victim was Chihiro Fujisaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 AM. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor of the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. Hey Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? Did you need something from me?
Naturally.
Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? I'm going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation. Huh?
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Sayaka's case. Solve? No, I just...
Stop talking.
You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're not inviting me to come with you. You're doing it in the most arrogant way possible, though.
Let's go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time for standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working with Byakuya on this one. I can feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
Very strange.
But the more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork. Well, but
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? I wonder about that. There's a blood stain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon?
That's right.
I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Suppose it's got some blood on it and must have happened during the murder. I use this locker room all the time, now it's become the site of Chira's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else then carried here. She was very light, that's true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own by choice. What makes you say that? She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. So you're saying she came here to exercise? But according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Would she really have been exercising that late?
Perhaps.
Eno and myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. And instead she came to exercise in the middle of the night?
However,
Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have done come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. So you're saying she could have come here in this middle of the night to train in secret, but that she also would have come with someone else? It's a possibility, I think. Come on, no? Dude, are real complex about being weak. You heard Shiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember what she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. Haven't really thought about that stuff. Guess Shiro is complex. I can't help wondering what it might be. Now I believe it's time for us to move on. Huh? Already?
What?
New clothes won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's true, but
Let's go.
if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. You're so pushy, I get caught up with the wrong person this time. So this is our next location. This place is related to the investigation. Figure it out for yourself, no fun if you don't, right? No, I don't. That's not what I mean. If I remember right, Kadri's meant to work with our handbooks, right?
What?
Do you have an issue with it? If so, you should take it up with Monokuma. He said it and quickly sharply clapped his hands together.
Did you...
Has he been investigated?
right.
It seems that Makoto has a
You
question
need
for you.
something?
Sure, what's up? Well, it's just about the card reader.
Yep.
Yes, card readers have all been assigned to interface with each of your EVE handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed on the individual handbook. And it's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, right?
Unbelievable.
If there was some sort of erotic terrorist on the prowl, the ceiling-mounted Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese slaughter. And the school regulation prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
Of course.
Correctly correct. So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room, and only boys can go in the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means... Hey Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able to get
So,
through
in
there.
other words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get it right?
such ignorance.
Good lord, just simple. But am I wrong? You should pay close attention to the regulations, and the answer has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to sniff out the loophole in the regulations. Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things. You're treating me like a puny little appetizer instead of a main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things.
Yep.
Got it? Get it? Get it? Good. Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow someone from someone, then that means someone would have to loan it, so... So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your put together. I also charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest of your own damn self.
That's fine.
Well, no, you're unfortunately lacking in mental facilities. Faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Let's head to the main hall. Main hall, that'll help you understand what's going on. So what are we looking for here? Doesn't mean I have to figure it out myself. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? So, yeah, no wait, there's 3 of them. But what are they doing here? So you finally found them. Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. Sayaka Mizuno. You're right, this is Sayaka handbook. Now do you understand this is the key to the loophole that I revealed earlier? Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You should pay closer attention to regulation. The ants has been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine. I see. Yeah, now I understand.
What?
What's wrong?
Strange.
That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Which is it? The other handbook showed Jungo's name when it started up. And that one that won't turn up. Must be Leon's, right?
I see.
It would make sense, yes. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs. Pummeled with baseballs. The memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment resulted to Leon's death. The execution that the mastermind concocted. A cruel, heartless death. You're right, it wouldn't be surprising for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. What? The e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily. But it did.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure and it's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, it won't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point. It does.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret. I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks. Then Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right? Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken. But you might ask, how could that be? Leaving that question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable fact that it's not turning on.
That's fine.
Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Jiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Jiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. Then you really believe Genocide Jack is the one that killed Jiro? Absolutely,
myself.
I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. A murderous fiend is Genocide Jack, right? There's nobody else it could be. A murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. They kill like a ghost, attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up to them. And what nickname? Yeah, we know this one. You're not wrong, Neronda. But words mean little right now. I have something that will prove it and I can show you.
Don't make me.
And I have a basic belief that actually Genocide is one. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take it. This will provide all the evidence
It's
you
all
need.
clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack is the one that killed Chihiro. Evidence or something like that, really. Hey, you two. Big trouble, need your help.
I don't have time to
But
play
basically, leave us alone.
I mean,
But it's an emergency, Come on, please, you gotta help me.
please.
This is a serious emergency, please, you gotta help me. Just calm down, okay, Hida? But it's an emergency. An emergency, what happened?
Well,
Something's wrong with Toko, she's acting super strange. And I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? What should we do, Byakuya?
Very strange.
Since Toko, I must admit, I'm intrigued. I suppose we could take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you
Don't
sure?
make me repeat
Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it.
yeah.
Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for us,
Let's
Ina.
go.
Looked like she headed to the dorms in Toka's room and most likely. You're right.
Such
You're talking to the wrong person, you waste of space. Oh, there she is. You guys are too slow. I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency?
So,
Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After all, we came back to check on her, and see how she was doing, but when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and kept saying all this weird stuff. Weird stuff.
That's fine.
We should try talking to ourselves. Yeah, good idea. Dot, dot, dot. Holy crap, an aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just that, Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But, could you open up, just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control.
And just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time when I rang a little while ago. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down her door, but it felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door? Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? Is that why Toko's so scared? Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone here who might be able to persuade her? Hey Byakuya, you think you could ask her to go out of her room, I mean?
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. You're gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Well, I guess you can be nice when you want to. After a few moments.
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're also so annoying. Ah, Bakula.
It's Byakuya.
It's Byakuya. I'm so sorry I couldn't keep a promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. And with that, the door shut. Even Byakuya couldn't pull it off. There's nothing else we can do. Let's go back to the investigation. Hold on. Hey Byakuya, what was the Toko talking about just now? Some kind of a promise?
What?
Oh, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure. But
Stop talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh yeah, okay, I'll stay here and keep an eye on her.
Let's go.
In fact, waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya, and I heard it catch up. I tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. He just kept on walking towards his destination. Finally, his feet brought him to stop in the front of a certain room. A library? Come on, let's go in. And let's stop there because it's getting late.